Hello everybody, I'm here to show you my latest creation, this archaeological dig, which includes the pyramid, this temple, a home for the archaeologists, eating area, and some mods. So we got this leaf for the palm trees, a faucet, because I like faucets. And this red pillow, which sinks into stairs, so it's really good for beds and couches. And of course, you can download it for free. The backstory on this is archaeologists were digging around in South America, and they found this pyramid. It has a beacon, an end crystal in the top, and it has these carvings or glyphs that they need help to translate. So they made this little area so they can invite others to come help them translate it. And on the bottom half, let's see, we find this floating dragon head, which again, we see these glyphs and these carvings, and also these little, gold nuggets and emeralds and amethysts and precious stones. You can see it's well lit. We also have this little statue of an copper golem, which I found on Pinterest. It was not mine. And this one is mine, but it is dangerous. So if you're in survival, you will probably get shot. So just heads up. In the story, we just put signs up and walled it off and said, danger, do not enter. And of course, there's these palm trees. So we have the bridge and the river, and we needed places for people to eat. There's the boat that the archaeologists arrived in, and they built a dock and a, sandwich stand, kind of a mini subway, and there's some storage on top. So you got some starter food, and I did put food in there, at least to get you started. And next I'll show you the eating areas. There's our little outdoor tables and a little conversation area around a fire pit. And the top level has this end crystal, and again with these carvings and glyphs that need to be translated. So this way they can host tourists as well as other archaeologists, and of course the beacon, which is always handy to have around. And this is where the archaeologist lives while they're hosting this dig, I guess. There's the living room and the dining and kitchen area, and there's the faucet. And we have our books. Of course, they always have books, right? That doubles as a staircase. And here's our bedroom with real beds, and our add-on, which are these red pillows which sink into the stairs, so they look really good. And then of course I gave you some starter leather armor. And next door we have the storeroom, which has storage, including this copper golem and this craft area. should have everything you need. And upstairs is the enchanting area. And our cartography and loom. And then to the side of it is our furnace room. And I did put some starter coal in there. Now let's do these palm trees. I wanted to show you these and show you how I made them, so you can use the mod to put it together like this if you like. We're going to start with the pointed, pointed dripstone. And you just build it as high as you want it. And then you're going to grab your jungle wood, not on the side, on the top. And then break it in half. And then do the pointed dripstone down. If it doesn't quite connect, you have to break the tip and then connect it. There you go. And you collect the stuff you broke. And then we have the these pods. And use our bone meal. And some acacia leaves, grass, the moss block, and some tall grass. And then we use the mod, which is our leaves. And they will extend. You could make a bridge with those. They just keep going. But it gives this nice little arch. I don't know. I think I like. So to get this, just go to the link in my description and it'll take you to this Fun Monster page, which you can download this for free, as well as everything else in there. So you just click on part 1, and there's part 1, and you hit the download button. And you continue to do that for all the parts. There's 4 parts total. And then we have to download the mods, and I'll show you how to do that. There's 3 mods that I used. Make sure you get the right one. But if you don't want to use the mods, just you'll get a block that has a question mark, and you can just destroy it. So there's the leaf mod. Just download that and then go to the arrow on the top right, and you can download that, and there's the red pillow, and you can do the same thing for the faucet. You just download that. And if we go to our downloads file, we have the structure, which is good, and here's the add-ons. So those add-ons, we're going to double click on them, and it should open up Minecraft. I'll show you how to install them in your world. Okay, so you go to the Minecraft game, and we're going to create a new world. I'm going to use creative and easy, and under cheats, that's a different template. Under cheats, I'm going to turn, basically I do always day and turn off all the stuff so I can build everything except command blocks. And then under resource packs, you click on available and you find the ones that you want. So on this world, I wanted the palm and the pillow red, and I also wanted faucet. And you just click activate, which is to the right of the mod. And again, if you don't want to include these mods, you're just going to get blocks with a question mark. And then you hit create. Okay, so I've hit play and I'm in my new world. First thing I'm going to need is a structure block. So I click T for chat, and I'm going to put in /give @s structure_block. And that should give us a structure block. And for the mods, the easiest way to find them is, press E, and they go under the magnifying glass, which is all, and then just scroll all the way down, and there's your palm, and your red pillow, and your faucet, if you want. Okay, first we need to find a place to put that. Be sure and check the direction. Now this is actually 10 down, but because there's a hill here, I'm just going to kind of go into the hill. And then you press load, and then import, and then click on the file, and then load. Okay, so there's our first one. And then we find the second one down to your right. And then right click on it and hit load. Import. Click on the file and then load. So we're doing number 2 now. And then load. Come on. And there it is. Click out of that. Just back out. Okay, and there we go. And then the third one is in the left corner. I just put these here so you don't have to figure out where it goes and how to align it. So load, import, click on the third file, import, and then load. You can see it takes out, I made this 70 blocks high, so it'll take anything out that's 70 blocks high. And we can get rid of that. So the next one is over all the way to the right. You can see it is quite large. Beacon goes all the way up. And those are pretty easy to find. Just look for the green line. So load, import, the last one, which is number 4. Open and load. Get rid of that, and there you go. There's your build. It's in a brand new world. You are going to need to do a bit of landscaping. To get you started. Besides, you need to add farms and stuff. So you have fun. And if you have any ideas for mods you want me to make, just keep them simple. Just like one block, right? I'm not going to make monsters. You have a good one.